really attention grabbing. Did you know that every 18 minutes a person commits suicide? 30% of those suicides are because of bullying. It's very tragic that people die every day because of bullying. No one should have to die because of someone else or someone else's opinion. Suicide is not only devastating, it is an epidemic. 30% of people should not have to end their lives because of other people. It's not hard to treat others how you would want to be treated. Just try. Just respect others for who they are, inside and out. There's an easy solution to end suicides, especially because of bullying. All you gotta do is stop judging others, love not hate, defend others being bullied. When you see someone getting teased about their looks or their parents or just anything like that, just stick up for them. It's not hard. What you gotta do is take a stand. See that person? March right up and defend them. Wouldn't you want someone to defend you if you were being bullied too? Just raise your voice. Speak what you believe. If you believe in ending bullying, there you go. Suicide it's definitely devastating and depressing, and it makes it worse when you know why someone committed suicide. And for some people, it's because of bullying. They're being teased continuously, they're being violently abused, everything. And that's giving them the drive to go kill themselves, exactly. And my best friend actually just had someone commit suicide, except it wasn't for bullying. He just had too much going on at one time. No one wants anyone to die. I mean, in my middle school, 7th grade, I hear people tell other kids to go kill themselves or go die. I hear 6th graders and lower, like 5th grade and all that, say that. I hear 8th graders and I hear high schoolers say that. And the thing that always occurs to me in my mind is what they would feel if that person actually did commit suicide, what that person that told them to go kill themselves would feel. And for the people who don't know exactly what it's like to be bullied on a daily basis, because in the beginning of this school year I was by the same kid that bullied my twin brother. This kid bullies so many people. It's amazing. But I wrote a little something for people that haven't been bullied to try to get an idea what it's like. My words, it could be completely, it sounds a little exaggerated, but for some people it could be even more extreme, or it could be less. Take it or leave it. In my words, Sienna. Torn up, I walked down the hallway, afraid to get in anybody's way. Already feeling invisible, I head to class, and as soon as I walk through the light wooden doors, all hell breaks loose. Insults fly one after another. After I thought it was over, I tried to buck up and smile, but the immense stabbing in my chest said otherwise. After hearing the same insults after a while, I begin to think, are they true? And agree with them. I may be quiet, but when I finally let my emotions out, it's a wave of despair, sadness, and fallen sanity. Friends and family demand I brush it off, but what is said is felt, and what is felt is believed. It's hard to just brush off something you hear often. Sometimes I do want to stand up for myself, but I get a big ambush of nerves and fear, so I back down and try to forget. What cannot be forgotten will always be remembered, and what is always remembered is a constant reminder of the pain felt that day, from now till forever, until someone finally makes that pain stop. The pain will be forgotten and replaced as soon as someone makes the pain go away. I need help by who is willing. I cannot take this journey on my own. I will need assistance. I will fight till I bleed. I will talk till nothing is left. I will cry till no more tears are able to be shed. And I will defend myself until I'm 1,000 feet above my enemy. It will be a war that I must fight alone, and I know I will always get back up. To my enemy I stand up and say, kick me down till I bleed. Just remember I am the one who knows not about anyone else. I know about someone who you never will. I know me, and you never will. There is much to tell, but none shall be shared with you. I will stand taller than a skyscraper, and I will fight a pernicious war and come out with victory. That was just my way of putting kind of how it feels. Of course, it can be more or less, doesn't matter. It's my words. And my sister Anna and I, we created an ending bullying organization. I'll put a little bit of the information in the little description box at the bottom. But we titled it Believe. As in, believe that you can, that it will stop. Believe when you want something to stop, all you gotta do, you just gotta really try. Just believe. Exactly. And these things, very, very true. Suicide does not have to happen. Just believe me. And the thing that it's hard to do, and it will never completely go away, but it would help to try to stop it. Stop bullying for good. And that's a little bit of Twitter information, but I don't believe it's very visible. A little notes on this paper I typed up. For the kids that are in school that the other kids don't really understand what it's like, or just people in general that don't understand when you're in school and you know someone's going to try to get at you. Imagine trying to learn a brand new lesson and having the fear someone's going to beat you up or reveal things about you. Don't like it, do you? For some children, it is there every day. Imagine when you get older and have children of your own, and they are constantly picked on for their differences, appearance, and likes. It's scary, and no parent wishes bullying to happen to their child, but it happens. Some children are forced into homeschooling because they are too petrified to attend school on a daily basis. No child should ever have to alter their education, environment, anything, just because of other people. I know people that do get these little bands of people, or their own little clique and all that. And when they become exclusive and all that, exclusive and catty, and it's becoming a problem, and they could be picking on someone, and they could drive that person to suicide. Anything bad that happens could lead someone to go haywire. And all of us are different. I mean, we're all human and people and all that, but we're all different. I mean, some people take things a little more literal than others do. The simple, you look like trash, doesn't you look bad. If you hear that from one of your friends, you could either send someone crying or just completely and utterly ruin their day. It's happened. It's happened to me. Constantly. Oh well. Let's see. I will leave information in the bottom for Believe. You can get our Twitter page, our Facebook page, our email address, and I'll see if I can get Anna to give me the website. I have it written down somewhere. But something I do when I want to distract myself from someone or whatever, I try to just focus on something else. As I listen to music, I could pick out a random CD, which this one's Big Time Rush. But I could just completely focus on something else. Sometimes it does take a while to try to figure out what's going to distract you, how to distract you. I understand it took me a little while to understand what would exactly distract me. But once you find that something, your world could be just a little bit brighter. And I have a lot of problems going on right now, and it really helps to have music, another big term actually, to turn to and all that. And let's say yours is music also. All you gotta do, if something happens, you're not allowed to have your iPod or something, all you gotta do is just focus on a song, get the beat and all that. It's easy. Just a little wrap up. The biggest things to do are just end bullying, defend someone, and just stop suicide. In 18 minutes, another person is going to end their life. You can be that difference. You can be the reason someone else's life is longer and more enjoyable. All you gotta do is defend them. I mean, of course, you can't always get dependent on other people. People aren't always the nicest they could be. But you can be that difference to someone. It'll mean so much greater than it would be just sounding as in you're saying, I'm going to defend you, blah, blah, blah. When you're actually defending someone, you feel proud, which is exactly, you could be saving someone's life. But thank you so much for watching, and really just believe. And just end bullying and stop suicide. Thank you. Bye-bye.